And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the expansion era Boomers taking on the expansion era Boomers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Jim Palmer. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
He has great stuff, Boog, but what I love most is his drive. You know, when he takes the ball, he's going to give you everything he's got and try to pitch deep into the ball game. He's a true competitor, which makes it easy for his teammates to play hard for him. We're not going to see him take many pitches off, I can promise you that.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Don Baylor. And that misses. And away we go this afternoon. And that's downstairs. And the count is 2-0. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
2-2.
2-2 now. And that's in the dirt.
Count.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So digging in, Andre Dawson. Foul ball there. Runner at first with no outs here. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
That's the ball.
Ball outside. Throw. Safe.
1-1.
Piazza too late with that one. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
1-2.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. No outs. Runner on second. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Good job to fight that one off.
Punch him out. 2-2.
In the dirt.
Punch him out.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Number 16.
Now it's going to be Reggie Sanders. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Baylor leads off second with one gone in the inning. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And that gives them a lead. It's 2-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results.
Orlando Cepeda in the box now. No balls and a strike. Palmer, a 6'3" righty. Over 200 career wins, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. One down, base is empty. And that drops in for a strike. Liner, and this could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Batting fifth, the designated
Next is the designated hitter, Rafael Palmeiro. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Man at second. Now 1-1.
This is one of the most successful hitters we've seen in baseball, Boog. Palmeiro is a guy who can produce hits and swing for power, and he does it consistently.
2-1.
He's always going to be a tough out for any pitcher that faces him.
Next offering is fouled back. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Counts full.
Squirts away a little bit. Ninth pitch of the at bat due next. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And Ricky Henderson the grab, and there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Into center. Makes a nice running catch, and that'll do it. Back here with my pal Singy, and pitching here today, J.R. Richard.
He's a guy that's going to come right after hitters. I mean, he's not trying to fool them. He's going to pitch the contacts, not worry about it. He trusts his defense behind him, and he's not going to mess around with a whole bunch of different offerings. Only 3 pitches in the repertoire, so he knows he'll have to work in all 3 effectively and probably pitch backwards sometimes just to make sure this lineup isn't picking up on too many patterns.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Ricky Henderson.
No, that missed. That's a
Fastball
ball.
is outside. And that misses. Now 2-0.
2-0.
Just missed.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
That one misses.
Ball 4. Take
So a
your base.
leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Now the number 2 hitter, Tony Gwynn. And the first
No,
pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Kicks and deals. And another
a ball.
ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Right down the chute. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
That missed inside. And a full countdown. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. cut on and lifted in the air. Baylor coming on. He's got it. One down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved
Batting
extra
third,
bases for sure.
center
If the
fielder,
pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath
Jr.
before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Ken Griffey Jr. batting with one down, takes a strike.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
That's a base hit. Henderson around second, on his way to third. To third, tag, got him.
Batting fourth.
And
First
now
baseman,
Jim Thome.
Jim Thome.
And it's fouled away. Runner takes off. There's a ball. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. And we're back.
Leading
Second
off,
inning set to
shortstop,
go. And the
Ozzie
batter
Smith.
now, Ozzie Smith. Palmer back to work. And first offering is fouled off. That one missed.
There are hitters you love to watch hit, pitchers you love to watch pitch, but with Ozzie Smith, he was a player you love to watch field his position, a shortstop virtuoso.
Just missed. The great thing about Ozzie in the field was that he could make any play he needed to. Diving stops, jump throws, cross body throws. So up next,
Batting
Terry
eighth,
Pendleton.
third
It's never
baseman,
fun going back to the
number 9.
dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of
1-0.
baseball, not everything is in your control.
That's out to center field. Junior settles underneath it. Makes the catch. Out number 2.
Batting ninth,
Two down,
second
base is
baseman,
empty.
number
And
4.
now it's going to be Bobby Grich. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, number 25.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now the left fielder, Don Baylor. Walked his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. Pitch misses.
No, that missed.
And
That's a
now it's
ball.
even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Grich leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fouls it off, still 1-2. In the air, out towards right center. And that is that. Bottom of the second.
Leading
Here's the veteran
things off,
first baseman,
first
Jim
baseman,
Thome.
Jim Thome.
First pitch misses.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing
Ball,
at it,
that's up.
hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That
Yeah,
one
what?
finds the zone, and it's 2-1.
Well, it
2
looks
and
like
1.
he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the
3 and
hitters.
1.
Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Eddie Murray now at the plate. Fastball gets the corner at the knees. One out, bases empty. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. He's there. He's got it. And there's two down. Two outs, base is empty.
Catcher,
Next to hit, Mike Piazza.
Mike Piazza.
That one blasted deep to right. That's back. And it's out of here. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
That could be one of those swings that really helps spark this offense.
Cal Ripken Jr. the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, bases empty, but one run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. And the slider just misses.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
That was straight
One ball, 2
queso
strikes.
right there.
That one way outside. 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. And welcome back to the
Leading off,
ballpark.
right
On to the
fielder,
3rd inning.
Andre
Leading
Dawson.
off, Andre Dawson. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Threw that fastball right
1-1.
by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound.
Yeah.
See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that
2-2.
skips in the dirt. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now Reggie Sanders.
Now batting,
He's already
number
homered here in this
16.
one. Just
That's down.
missed.
That's the ball.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up
Now
any better
batting,
than
the
that.
first
He wasn't able to
baseman,
elevate it,
Orlando
but he put a
Cepeda.
great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And no one can get there. They get it in quickly. So first and second now 1 out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Rafael Palmeiro.
And now the DH, Rafael Palmeiro. Fly to left his first time. Ball 1 there.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
Sanders, the lead runner out at second. Cepeda over at first with 1 away. And fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Line drive, caught. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Bottom of the inning. It's Wade Boggs now.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That one finds the corner. It's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next pitch misses way outside. Just missed.
Ball.
That's too low. 3-2 now. Ground ball left side. On to first. Boggs is out. Here's the veteran second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Joe Morgan.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And that's outside.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And that is out of play. And that's in for a strike. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Everything came together for him. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now at the plate, Ricky Henderson. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Runner edges away at second, and that one fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Tony Gwynn.
Tony Gwynn.
And there's a ball. And another ball. That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
3 balls,
tying
1 strike.
run in scoring position here in the last half of the third. That one pulled foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing, and he popped it up. Grich squeezes it, and that will end the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth, here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. Fouled off to the right. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Foul ball, still 0-2. That one way inside.
Two and two.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Henderson on the move. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. Ozzie Smith digs in now. He's 0 for 1.
Ozzie Smith.
Foul ball. One down, base is empty. And he lays down a bunt. Out on a bang-bang play. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Terry Pendleton. Fly to center his first time. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Pitch misses there. 2-1. 2 outs, base is empty.
Ball outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Jr. measures 6 feet 2 inches. Over 2,500 hits in his career. And he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Two balls, no strikes to count.
Ball up.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Batting.
Jim Thome getting ready to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Thome.
That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Fastball is outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And that misses as well.
3-0.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
So now here's the DH, Eddie Murray. He's 0 for 1. High chopper to third. Tags the runner. Undisputed first, double play. And now the catcher comes up to him. Mike Piazza. He's already homered in this game.
Piazza.
So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. A little bit low.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
There's the strike. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Pitch misses. 3-1.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 3-2 now. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Ripken in the box now. Takes strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Bobby Grich. Palmer back to work. That's towards center. Junior settles under this one. Puts it away for the out. So the batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Don Baylor.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1. That one missed. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Left field. And Ricky Henderson the grab. So 2 down now, and here is Andre Dawson.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Two outs.
1-2.
Off the mark there, and the count's even at 2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Line to left, and it stays fair.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
And here is Reggie Sanders.
1 ball, no strikes.
Dawson off of first with 2 away. That one out to right. Gwynn nabs it, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Wade Boggs.
Wade Boggs.
Upstairs.
1-0.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Morgan stands in now and watches strike 1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And that one is inside ball 1. In there at the knees.
Ball.
The Boomers trailing by a run.
2-2.
Last half of inning number 5. Just
We got a
misses
full
the
count.
mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Morgan on his way to third. The relay, and he's out. So the lineup flips over. Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. That one's in there. Strike one. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He finds
0-2.
himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
1 ball, 2
And
strikes.
ball 1. Next pitch, a
2-2.
slider that misses outside.
Full count.
That's a good at bat
Take your
right
base.
there.
Ball
He was
4.
down early in that plate appearance.
Now batting,
Works the walk.
right fielder.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder
Gwynn.
Tony Gwynn. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a foul out of play. Pickoff throw. Ricky
Hey.
dives back in. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Orlando Cepeda.
Well, you got to give him
No,
credit
that
out there
missed.
on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about
That's
his
up. That's
mental
a ball.
makeup as a pitcher.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
He's been great in this one.
2-1.
Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Inside,
No, that missed. That's
just
the ball.
missed.
3-1.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch
Now
to him
batting,
right there anyhow.
designated
John
hitter,
Franco
Rafael
comes on
Palmeiro.
now.
Just trying to keep this
Now
one close
pitching.
here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Franco.
At the plate, Rafael Palmeiro. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from
No,
the players
ball.
that we see day in, day out. And another ball.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's
2-0.
in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Just missed. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Yeah, and the
Count is
domino
full.
effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Next to hit, Ted Simmons. Fly ball center field. Griffey in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Ozzie Smith now at the plate.
Shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Tap foul at the plate. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Ball, that's
and that one upstairs. Cepeda, the lead runner at second. Palmeiro at first. 1 gone. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And they're all loaded up.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Terry Pendleton will hit next. Golden opportunity right here.
Ball.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Fought off foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And a count 1 and 2. All loaded up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground, 2 ball. The throw to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's the second baseman, Bobby Grich. 1 for 2. Out towards left center. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Griffey was an instant sensation when he burst onto the major league scene back in 1989. A sweet swinging 19-year-old kid. And he got to play alongside his dad. He was a special player. Next pitch is downstairs.
And in his rookie year, it was already clear that Ken Griffey Jr. was a generational talent, a bona fide 5-tool player, and every one of those 5 tools was elite.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. 1 up, 1 down.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Tomey in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Misses outside. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes. 3-0.
The Boomers holding on to a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the 6th. And a strike. And there's ball 4.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Now batting.
1 gone, runner at first. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Eddie Murray.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
1 strike.
swing and a ball lined out towards center. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Now here is Mike Piazza.
Catcher, Mike Piazza.
And that one
Outside.
just
That's
missed
a ball.
off the outside edge. And another ball.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Third out, and that ends the frame.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Bruce Sutter.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So digging in,
Leading
Don
off,
Baylor.
left fielder.
Well,
number
he's always a
25.
threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that
One
good.
ball, no
Check
strikes.
swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. Sutter, multi-time All-Star. He features a splitter, a four-seamer,
Nope. Ball.
and he works in a slider. Hard on the ground to first. He'll do it himself.
Got him.
And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Stepping in,
Now batting,
Andre
right
Dawson.
fielder,
1 for
Andre
3.
Dawson.
And that's a
No,
little bit
that's up.
high. And that's ball 1. And a breaking
2-0
ball misses
count.
outside. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Close,
That
but
missed.
called
That's
a
the ball.
ball. And that's ball 3.
3-0.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one carrying. Going, gone. And they add to the lead. It's 4-1.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there.
Sanders
That's the ball.
stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
1-0.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 down, base is empty. That's a
the
little bit
ball.
low. Sutter, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can
No,
come
that's
out,
down.
feel good,
Ball.
but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not
Ball
trusting
4,
their
take your
stuff.
base.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have
Now
walked
batting,
me right
the
there,
first
Boo. The
baseman,
last one wasn't even
Orlando
close.
Cepeda.
So a man at first. Orlando Cepeda, the next to hit. There goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe. Comes up empty.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean,
0-2.
that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That's the ball.
This one in the dirt. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the splitter, and it was effective.
Now
Rafael
batting, the
Palmeiro
designated hitter,
getting ready to
Rafael
hit.
Palmeiro.
And the first
Ball
pitch
outside.
misses for ball 1.
Hey,
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Sanders at second with 2 down. That missed by a
2-2.
lot. The count now 2-2. This one in the air center field. Junior sizing this one up. He's got it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Cal Ripken Jr. The shortstop takes the ball. Way outside. 2 balls, no strikes.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
Count's full.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pitch count's
Now
getting up there
batting,
now,
third
and
baseman,
not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the
Boggs.
game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Boggs
Ball,
in the
that's
box
down.
here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next pitch is
No, that's
outside.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
That one misses. 3-0. Late on that fastball.
So impressive how the velo
balls,
is
one
still
strike.
there even this deep into the outing.
And that one in the air center field. Sanders makes the grab, 1 down. Now it's the second
Now
baseman,
batting,
Joe Morgan.
Second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Late swing, foul to the left. Man at first, 1 away. That one fouled off. Way
1-2.
inside, gets out of the way. And that one
2-2.
missing inside, a sharp slider. And a swing and a miss, down on strikes, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. A couple of walks and a strikeout. First pitch
That's a ball.
misses. The Boomers leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. That one ripped left field, back there. Gone. They'll circle the bases, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-3. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes,
Now
it does.
pitching.
They were in striking distance. They found
Number
a way to fight
48.
back big time.
Mark Davis will take over here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Tony Gwynn now at the plate. Close
Nope,
one,
ball.
doesn't get the call. 1-0. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one in there across the letters.
Trying
One
to
ball,
keep
one
good
strike.
speed off the bases.
And he grounds one to the right side. That ends the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Goose Gossage.
Now pitching. Goose Gossage.
Ted Simmons
Leading
digs
off,
in now.
catcher,
3
number
flyouts
23.
already. He's 0 for 3. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Gossage, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a sinker, and he works in a changeup.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Henderson makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now
Here's
batting,
the shortstop at the plate. Ozzie Smith. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Fouled off left side. Next pitch is outside. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Gossage deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Here we go, defense.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Now batting,
2
number
down,
9.
bases empty. Here's the third baseman, Terry Pendleton. Just missed.
1-0.
Liner, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting,
Now
number
Bobby
4.
Grich. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Shut him down.
Next one off the plate inside. And 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Strike him out.
2 outs. Just missing there. And that's ball 2. And that one missing low.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Now the left fielder, Don Baylor. 0 for 3 in this one. There's the strike. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Here comes the throw. Save! In comes the run from second. It's 5-3.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Dawson stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one fouled off. There's a 1-1. And there's a
No,
ball.
that missed.
It's
That's the
getting
ball.
squeezed a little bit here late.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now here is Ken Griffey Jr. That hits the dirt,
ball, that's
and that's
down.
ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jim
Jim Thome.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Simmons collects, fires to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Goose Gossage
Now
on the pitch out of the pen here.
These are the
Gossage.
spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Eddie Murray.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
1-0.
2 down, nobody on. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Mark Davis. So digging in,
Leading
Reggie
things off,
Sanders.
Center fielder, number 16.
Line drive to short and caught. And here is Orlando Cepeda.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
And there's a foul ball. And that's downstairs and outside. Next
2-1.
offering is down low. That one missed.
3-1.
Downstairs,
So
and that's ball
4. Runner, take
4.
your base.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally
Now batting,
prepared, knowing that if it's
designated
not on a
hitter,
tee, you're going to take that
Rafael
pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Palmeiro now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Good
0-1.
pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Cepeda at first, 1 gone. Got him. And there's 2 down. Ted Simmons,
Now
the
batting,
next to hit.
number 23.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Bounce to the left side, and that chance handled. Slings to first, and the inning is over. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Dennis Eckersley.
Now pitching.
I can't imagine any save is an
Dennis
easy one.
Eckersley.
You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Here's the catcher to
Leading
hit,
things
Mike
off,
Piazza.
Catcher, Mike Piazza.
Ball one there. That one catches the zone, and it's 1-1. Chopped out in front of the plate. Tosses to first. Piazza out in the play.
Now
He's 2
batting,
outs away.
number
Cal
8.
Ripken Jr. getting ready to hit a walk and a pair of strikeouts. First pitch
Ball.
doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
That clips the corner. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Outside
That's a
low.
ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's down
Down
and
is ball.
away. Draws the walk
Ball
there.
4, runner, take your
And
base.
that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Now batting,
Down the third baseman, Wade Boggs. 0 for 3 with 2
Boggs.
flyouts and a ground out. Off the
That's
mark
a ball.
there. Ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next
One.
offering is in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger.
2.
And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
1 and 2's the count.
Tying run at the plate.
That's a ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider
2 and
down
2.
and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And it's filled
Full
up.
count.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Booth.
Ball 4,
Take
he
your base,
walked
ball
in.
4.
And that keeps things going.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free
baseman,
passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Here's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing.
Ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. No movement on the base. It's ball 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 1-1. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Knowing that
1
the
ball, 2
pitcher
strikes.
wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to
That's
lay
a
off
ball.
pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Good eye in that
count.
spot.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Heading for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. Back within 1. It's 5-4.
Well, a big
Now
swing of the bat
pitching.
right there.
Lee Smith
Lee
on the
Smith.
pitch here. So
Now
a change
running at
being made
second
out at
base.
second. On to pinch run,
Number
Ozzie
1.
Smith.
Ozzie.
Here's the left fielder,
Smith.
Ricky Henderson. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Big spot here. Bottom of the ninth. Down to their final out. Now it's the right fielder, Tony Gwynn. Trying to deliver as the hero. Swing and a pop-up. Smith. And that'll do it.
Well, all you want is a chance going to that final frame. They got some base runners, had the tying run at second, the winning run at first, just couldn't come through with the big hit. On the other side, nice job to battle through it, close out the win.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.